Good evening. Tina Turner has millions of fans all over the world. I am one of them. But I'm not just a fan. If there was an award for biggest known groupie of Tina Turner's, I would win that title. About 7 years ago, Tina made her very first appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and she came in for a rehearsal. And during that rehearsal, I got hooked. I turned to the producer of my show and I said, I want whatever that is. I want some of that energy. I want some of that exuberance. I want some of that passion. I want some of that fire. So I was so caught up in all things Tina that I had a wig made so that I could shake my hair like Tina. And it was Stedman who finally came to me one day and said, "You've taken this too far." He said, "Nobody else will tell you this, but they're all thinking this. You are not Tina Turner." The truth is, no one will ever be like Tina Turner because there's only one. I remember being in Houston at a concert there, and Tina was on stage rocking it out, singing "We Don't Need Another Hero," and we were all on our feet. We were screaming, jumping up and down. We were so ecstatic with pleasure. And a young woman turned to me, and she had tears streaming from her face, and she says, "I can do it now. I know I can do it. I can go home and I can do what it takes to make my life better." And that is the lesson, really, that Tina Turner has taught us all through her music and her life, that we can do what we need to do to make our lives better. And I say to you, Tina Turner, we don't need another hero. We need more heroines like you. I love you, I respect you, and you make me so proud to spell my name, W-O-M-A-N. Bullock loved to sing. She grew up with her grandmother in the backwater of Tennessee, halfway between the cotton fields and nowhere. She moved to St. Louis, home to her mother and some of the best little blues clubs in the country. The baddest band was Ike Turner's The Rhythm Kings. She asked Ike if she could sing. He laughed. What could a country girl know about singing? He built a new act around Tina. Added girls and a bigger rhythm section. They were moving on up. The band rode the beat of rhythm and blues, and Tina's voice drove the sound. When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll, only doll I've ever owned. It was raw and real, and the new generation of rockers wanted it. For Mick Jagger, watching Tina cut loose was like going to school. A church house, gym house, a schoolhouse, outhouse. He watched and he learned. When the Stones came to America, they asked Ike and Tina to join them. They were now mainstream. On stage, she was all in lights. But backstage, she lived in a much darker corner. A prisoner of abuse, and no one knew it. She could stay for the success or run for her life. One night in Vegas, with only 36 cents in her pocket, she took off. She hid at a friend's house, lived on food stamps, and stopped singing. When she did start to sing again, they said, "Who is she without Ike?" 8 years on the road, supper clubs, lounge acts. Whatever it took, she said, I was going to be Tina again on my own. Let me say the same thing since we've been together. To be more than just yesterday's girl, she'd have to turn her bruises into her battle cry. She was back. Bigger than ever. She earned the title Queen of Rock and Roll. Now rock and roll looked like her. Tina did more than survive. Tina Turner triumphed.
The Kennedy Center honors will return with Queen Latifah and Beyonce.